All right, Susan Candiotti in New York. Thank you very much, Susan. I want to play a bit of Jerry Sandusky from Susan's story. It references attraction to young boys.
If I say, no, I'm not attracted to boys, that's not the truth, because I'm attracted to young people, boys, girls.
Yeah, but not sexually. You're attracted because you enjoy spending time.
Right, I enjoy, that's what I was trying to say. I enjoy spending time with young people. I enjoy spending time with people. I mean, my two favorite groups are the elderly and the young.
I asked two human behavior experts, Dr. Wendy Walsh of the Doctors and psychologist Alduan Tartt, to analyze Sandusky's answer.
Well, clearly in our culture we have a problem with the word attracted. As soon as you say attracted, there's this idea that it's sexual. And of course, he used the word in its true meaning, which just means he moves toward certain groups of people. But now in the context of what's going on, you would think he'd figure that that wouldn't be the word to use so much anymore, because so many people do misinterpret it.
Yeah, and I mean, Alduan, when you're accused of these sorts of things, you should be savvy enough not to, they're not asking you if you're attracted to someone. Oh, I'm attracted to you, you're a good friend, we can go out and hang out and have beers. They're not asking that kind of question. They mean sexually attracted. Bob Costas was explicit. He said, are you sexually attracted to boys? And I think the New York Times is the same thing. What is going on with him?
Well, when you're a pedophile, typically you lie. If you have that many victims, you're in a complete state of denial that you did anything wrong. So you're not thinking about what sounds good. You're saying, hey, this is how I defend myself. I'm not attracted to anyone. He's just lying. That's what pedophiles do. They're in a state of denial, and that's why they don't stop.
One child victim, Dr. Tartt, a child victim advocate, says Sandusky re-victimizes, quote, his accusers by doing these interviews. Explain that.
Oh, absolutely. Every time they see his face, every time he denies it, it makes them the trauma resurface over. It's called vicarious traumatization. It happened, and then I have to see it on TV over and over again with him denying it. It's excruciating.
Dr. Wendy?
Well, also remember that victims of child sex abuse often don't report because they blame themselves, and they're very confused about it because their body did experience some arousal. So it's very hard for them to come forward and say this guy was all wrong because there was a piece of them that participated in it. Now, it was a not powerful piece, it was a child piece who was manipulated, but the point is when the powerful figure comes out and says, that wasn't abuse, or I didn't do that, that didn't happen, they start to self-blame again. And that's the dangerous thing. That's the psychological injury for these kids.
Thank you both. We appreciate it.